there's been this hot take forming that lack of playing time in preseason has led to these injuries. It's because these players aren't getting preseason reps. It's been considered that's part of the reason why. Now, I'll say this. Can it play a role in being in football shape? Yes. Sometimes the best way to get in shape is to go out there and play, get your body ready. So that could be a factor. But here's the thing. With football, that goes both ways with the preseason thing. On one hand, look, it has prevented injury, but on the other hand, it has played a role in people not being ready. I think it's a little bit of both with the preseason one. To some degree, it leads to more players getting injured, but it also, to some degree, saves injuries. So it's a little bit of both. So for this whole take that, it causes more injuries, it's a bit silly because here's some factors you got to consider. You got to look at the factors as a whole and say, maybe it is, maybe it's not. What isn't being considered in this is the fact that now we have an injury tent, particularly mainly used for concussions, but that causes more injuries to be diagnosed on the spot, particularly with concussions that opposed to 15, 20, 25, 30 years ago would never have been a possibility when they didn't have the tent. A lot of players had concussions, would finish games, maybe go weeks with undiagnosed concussions, and never got put. So that was one factor right there, particularly head injuries. So that plays a role in it too. So now with the injury tent, that causes the number of injuries diagnosed to go up. So you got to figure that in too. And I'm putting up a poll question. I'm putting up a poll question on the channel for you guys right now. So you guys can check it out. I mean, you guys got to consider though too. It's not just that. There's several other factors as well. And for those that are coming in the chat, leaving comments, I'll get to your comments in a minute. What I'm going to do this time around is I'm going to finish my thought, then I'll address your comment and reply to it and share it on the screen after I'm finished with my thought. So I'm still going to share your comments like I usually do. I'm just going to wait till I finish a thought, then I'm going to share it with you guys. And as I was saying, the injuries, it's numerous factors where it's not, injuries are going to happen no matter what. Injuries happen in preseason all the time. That's part of the reason why teams don't play their guys in preseason, because newsflash, injuries are going to happen no matter what. There are injuries that happen on non-contact plays in training camp. You can't just solely look at the lack of playing time as a factor. It's football. Injuries, like I said, it's a physical game. People take violent hits, especially during the regular season when they're going all in trying to make the big plays to win for their team. There's going to be injuries. Newsflash, that's part of what these football players signed up for. So to blame this on lack of preseason reps, I think that's only a small, if anything, a small factor. Like I said, the injury tent plays another big role. People get injuries that, especially advancements in technology where now they do x-rays on the sideline. They can do x-rays a lot quicker. And that leads to more injuries being diagnosed. And like I said, that plays a big factor too. It's not just a matter of, it's not because they're not playing during preseason. Injuries are going to happen no matter what. So it just seems like a jaded old school perspective of, it's happening because it's not what it used to back in my day. People are noticing it more now. I think that, like I said, there's other factors you could contribute to it as well. And newsflash, it's football. Injuries always happen.